All right, hey, what's up guys? It's Roy here, and today I'm going to be doing a review on the Cable Wrangler from the company Smartish. Now this is only $19.99, so if you are interested in purchasing this after this review video, then do follow the link in the description, but you can go to smartish.com and pick it up. Now they are based in Austin, Texas, so depending on where you're at in the world, you might get it super fast. It might take about a week, just depends on where you live at. But with that being said, this was sent to me free of charge for my review from Smartish. I wasn't paid by any means, so this is my complete, honest, unbiased opinion on this Cable Wrangler. So this Cable Wrangler is going to be for the person who wants to, like it says in the name, wrangle their cables. So it's a very nice, pretty, just piece of material that you can slap on your desk or your nightstand and be able to wrangle cables like your USB-C cables or your lightning cables or your micro USB cables, whatever. If it's a cable, you can wrangle it with this. Now you can get this in two different colors. So this one is the gray color, which is called the number 2 pencil gray. They also have one called lightly toasted beige if you're more of a khaki looking color person. But let's go ahead and check out the box and let's see what you get with this. So as far as the box goes, it has a Smartish branding here, Cable Wrangler there, cowboy hat there, and then it does say wrangles cables, small and mighty and very attractive. And then of course a picture of the Cable Wrangler. Now on the back here, mimics very much like the different Smartish phone cases that I've done reviews on. And then of course there is a link to the YouTube channel for Smartish. Here at the top, it just has a little background about the company being based in Austin, Texas. And then here at the bottom, it does just talk about Smartish magnet-based cable organizer in the color gray. So let's go ahead and get this pulled out. So first things that you're greeted with is it just lets you know that caution, these are super strong magnets, and to basically make sure to keep any kind of like magnetically sensitive stuff away from it, like credit cards, pacemakers, or in true fashion from Smartish, Ninja Stars. And then if you didn't know how to open it, they reminded you where to pull that open. So first things that you're greeted with is this little graphic here that's glued onto the box, and it says if you have an attractive cable or if you have an unattractive cable. So if you have an attractive cable, that means that it is magnetically strong and will connect directly to the Cable Wrangler. If it's an unattractive cable, then they do have these cable collars that will be able to wrap around the cable and then be able to magnetically connect it if there's not a strong magnetic connection, or if it's just plastic and just doesn't have any metal in the internals. So that way then you have a nice solid connection. So as far as the Cable Wrangler goes, we'll take a peek at that here in just a sec. So let's see what else comes in the box here. So let's see. So you have this card here that says before returning, contact them. So definitely reach out to them if you buy this and decide you don't want it anymore. You have a Smartish sticker like they always give you. And then meet your cable's new home. It basically is just a reiteration of that graphic in the box about cable wrangling 101, how to do it, all that good stuff. So pretty easy peasy. Now, as far as the Cable Wrangler goes, let's go ahead and peel this off here. And there it is. So it's a pretty cool looking little, I mean, it's not very big at all. I mean, there's my thumb. And as you can see there, I mean, it's maybe 2.5 or 3 inches right here and about the same. And then it does have just some different heights and stuff like that. So you can lay the cable this way, or you can lay it this way. It just kind of depends on what you want to do. Once again, this is the number 2 pencil gray color. It's a fabric material. Reminds me a lot of like the Google Pixel cases that you can buy from Google. Smartish branding there on the front. Has this really nice stitching all around, just very high quality. The bottom has this very grippy rubber bottom, Smartish logo there on the bottom. But as far as that grip, I mean, I'm actually like kind of pushing it and it grabs. So definitely not going to go anywhere if you put it on your desk or your nightstand or whatever. So yeah, so there we go. So there's that. So let me go ahead and grab 3 cables and let's go ahead and check how strong those magnets are and how this performs. Okay, so I have 3 cables here. So I have 2 USB cables. One's a generic one I bought on Amazon. One is a OnePlus cable. And then this is a genuine Apple Lightning cable. So let's go ahead and do each of these and see if one of these needs one of those cable collars. So I'll start with the OnePlus. So the OnePlus, it feels like there's a connection going, but it's not very strong. So it's probably the cable itself. Now let's go ahead and try this generic one I have from Amazon. Now that one grabs instantly. Doesn't move. Actually has a pretty strong connection there. I mean, I'm tugging pretty hard. So I mean, you'd have to yank it to really pull it off. But that one, check. Now the genuine Lightning cable, also check. Strong connection, doesn't go anywhere, definitely is going to stay. So for the cable that does not stay, naughty OnePlus cable here, what you're going to use is the cable collars. So let me go ahead and pull one out here. So as far as the cable collar goes, it's just a rubber material here. Got some grooves there where you put the cable, and then basically you just loop it and click it. And then this is where that connection starts. So what you'll do is just literally put it there. So now you have it on there. So as you can see here, once it's clamped on, you have the magnet exposed there. And then all you do is just stick it on, and there you have it. So now you have 3 cables that are nice and neat on my desk, and they're not going anywhere. The magnets are very strong, so the connection is very strong on there. And it just, like it says in the name, just wrangles them where it's just nice and neat and they're not just all over your desk. So with this investment of $19.99, it's a very attractive piece that you can put on your desk or your nightstand and look good. So if your wife is someone who doesn't like ugly eyesores of cool electronic stuff, then at least this might go with your room like it does with ours. But the cool thing about it too is you can kind of do it in different ways. So for example, like if I had this on the back of my desk and I had the cables just sticking out from behind my desk, then that's all you see there. So that way it's just a nicer clean look. Or if you were someone that wanted to maybe do it this way, for example, and have this edge at the edge of the desk, then at least then the cables would just kind of fall down. And you know, so there's a lot of different ways you can use it. So for $19.99, I think it's a pretty cool accessory to kind of take care of that cable issue if you are someone like me who's got pretty much every cable, USB-C, Lightning, micro USB, you name it. But there you have it, guys. Smartish Cable Wrangler. Do hit that like button, comment down below, let me know if you have one of these or if you're going to pick one of them up. And then do please subscribe and ring that bell notification to let you know every time I post a new video. I do one at least once a week. But yeah, guys, we'll see you on the next one.